We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. I'm today, Faithful Acolytes. It is that time once again. And of course, what that time is the Wing Thing time. It is the Wing Thing time once again. Celebrate, throw parties, dance in the streets. We need some parades, and so on and so forth. So, I'm still tinkering with the format of this a little bit, as you can see here. But I want to kind of get across here what we're doing. And so a couple changes. White gloves, because I can't wash my hands enough to not burn things when I forget and touch my eyes or when I'm using the facilities. So I decided I'm going to give these a try. Joel Hansen does this when he eats almost everything, but definitely when he's eating hot food. I'm going to give it a whack. So for this round, I've really tried to get a little bit more into flavor than heat. The last couple have been scorching hot. All I will say, we have 5. The last 5 here are all number 9s. So from this point on, from the Scorpion Disco on, are all number 9s. We have 3 sauces from season number 13 of the hot ones. We've got a couple Puckerbutt sauces. I think they're the only company that's actually repeated this time. All this is coincidental, mind you, as well. And so Adoboloco, I wound up binning the Fia because I actually took that one out of the rotation for more testing, and I'm finding it just not palatable, and I've done it enough. It's too bad Donnie, the Chili Mancer, doesn't live closer, so he could be the beneficiary of that kind of stuff if he wanted it, but it is instead heading for the city dump. So the only Adoboloco this time is going to be this one. Once again, Angry Goat is continuing its streak of being in the wing things here, and 11 of these 14 sauces today are from the Hot Ones show. So before I start saucing them out, let's just name them out here real quick. We've got this. This is from the MSRP beer flavored hot sauce kit. It is the Stout. This is the Hot Ones classic garlic Fresno, one of the better sauces on the show, and actually just a very good sauce, fantastic sauce, great flavor to that one. We have here the Adoboloco Island Wings. This is CaJohn's NOLA hot sauce. So this one will not be making a second appearance, neither will this. I probably have enough left in this, maybe this for one more after this. We have the Savannah Bee Honey Hot Sauce. Excellent tasting sauce. This, I think, is almost the epitome of honey-flavored hot sauces. We've got the Dawson's Shawarma Sauce. Fantastic entry, another really good one. We've got the Bravado Ghost Pepper Blueberry making another appearance. And this one I actually just kind of keep on standby to make sure that I have enough sauces on deck because I'm actually rotating them fast enough this year. So this one I had in reserve, and it turned out I needed an extra one, so I pulled that one in. Probably 1 or 2 left in here. This is either the last or second to last time it'll be here. We have the Angry Goat Dreams of Calypso Private Reserve. We have the Pepper North Stargazer, Karma Scorpion Disco, Puckerbutt Chocolate Plague. Unless this is really good on wings, this will be the one and only appearance here because this is a very sour sauce, and I don't like those. We've got here the Puckerbutt again, the Chipotle Express. We've got here the Birds of McCoy Exhorresco hot sauce, and of course, rounding it out, arguably the hottest sauce I have open right now, which is the Fiery Fool. And these, I think, are probably They probably got another 2 or 3 appearances left. So, all right, let's just get on into things, and we're going to start with this Stout hot sauce right here. There should be videos for everything up right now, so you guys can check all that out if you're interested. There is written reviews, of course, for everything here as well. That I know for sure is up. But sometimes the videos lag behind a little bit. So this was out of a kit. I don't know who actually produced this kit, but this is one of the few sets I think that I'm actually going to wind up going through every single entry in it. They're all pretty solid. I mean, for what they are. The IPA I don't love, but the other 2 are pretty good. One of them here, the Stout. In the video, I was doing a contest to see which was going to have the honor of showing up in the wing thing, and it turned out to be the Stout. Okay, so here is the hot ones. Garlic Fresno, just a really, really excellent sauce. Like I was saying, I like that one a lot. Next we have the Adoboloco Island Wings. And I expect different things out of this sauce, and the flavor, oddly enough, despite me having it a number of times. Ooh, this is going to be it for this one. Okay. So unless I get another Adoboloco in the mix, it is going to just be this. I thought I had more than that in there. Oh well. So, I try to keep a change over it. I try to have a good balance of some that I've done before and some that I have not done before. I wound up with a lot more flats this time than I did wings, oddly enough. Alright, so this is the CaJohn's NOLA. This is a sauce that is actually... This is a make or break for this sauce at this point too. But I mean, I probably used 3/5 of the bottle at this point, so I guess it's not the end of the world if I wind up having to send that one to the boneyard. Ah, yes, the honey hot sauce from Savannah Bee. Savannah Bee's hot honey, the fire honey, by the way, also excellent. I encourage you guys to get that as well, or if you can find it. Just an excellent, excellent hot honey. It's certainly one of my favorites. And this hot sauce is just like, this hot sauce is better than, more representative of honey certainly than some people's actual hot honey. But that won't be appearing in future episodes either. Shawarma from Dawson. I love this sauce. Fantastic sauce. This is another great one. And of course the video for this, you can see me have it on actual shawarma. And this one I am certain is up. Make sure we get it nice and coated here. This is so weird doing this with gloves. I don't. It's throwing me a little bit here. But this is the smart play, because I keep burning myself, because I keep forgetting and I can't ever get my hands clean enough. And I even a few hours later, sometimes, depending on how hot of peppers I have, sometimes the next day even. And it's not like I'm bad at washing my hands, it's just that, chili can be very, very resilient. That's why they are telling you to, keep an eye on your hands when you're handling hot peppers, because it is very resilient even after you try to wash them. But it'll get stuck in everything, like your cuticles, or especially for something like this, your cuticles, under your fingernails, pretty much everywhere. It's really annoying. So here we go, Angry Goat. The Dreams of Calypso Private Reserve. I have done both the Private Reserve and the regular Dreams of Calypso hot sauces. Pepper Nor Stargazer. This one I still feel like I should like it more than I do. I mean, I'm going to use out the bottle, certainly, but it just, every time I have it, I'm like, I remember this. I'm like, I should like this more, and I just never do seem to. Alright, get that nice and coated in there. Okay, and let's see. Scorpion Disco. So I picked this as the coolest of the number 9s. This is where the 9 stars with the Scorpion Disco. I don't know if it actually is or not. You know, there's been a lot of discussion in the chili head world lately about the shoe ratings and people's perception of them versus lab equipment, testing it with spectrometers and so on. And I find it interesting because I think a lot of it is really based on your perception. You know, when you're eating it, you're like, why isn't this hotter? It says it's this. And a lot of it just has to do with, obviously, your tolerance, but for me, it's how it strikes me as well. Certain pepper. I don't know why I licked the thread of that. Yeah. Gnarly. Why is that so sour? I don't understand. Is the bootless supposed to be a sour pepper? I don't get it. Ugh. I mean, is the doodle a sour pepper? Because for me, this ghosty isn't really. But there are scorpions that will seem to me to be as hot as reapers. And no matter what they test out at. And I think that, you know, you have a lot of variation between pods. And, you know, to me, the shoe ratings in the lab and stuff are they're based on an average, but they're also kind of indicative of that moment in time thing. Every pepper with capsaicin, jalapenos will vary widely. Anything with capsaicin is going to have, I think, some unevenness to it. Look at shishitos, right? Entirely random. You have 1 out of 20 or so that are hot, that actually carry some heat, and the rest are just, and those are more delicious, but the rest are delicious. There's a pure deliciousness without any heat. So that was the Chipotle Express that I just did. This is the Birds of McCoy Exhorresco. So Pepper X as the hottest in the world I don't have as last year because I don't find Chipotle Express. I find a great tasting sauce. I don't find it to be the hottest ever. And even Pepper X, I haven't found what I've had using that pepper to be mind-blowingly hot or anything. I think it tastes pretty good. Although I didn't like the dual chips. I actually did both of them. I did that challenge. You can see that video if you're interested. I did both the chips in that one. Alright, and here is the Fiery Fool, which will be me by the end of this thing for sure. No question about that. Whoops, I'm just knocking over stuff here. Alright. So, let's get started with the Stout. The beer filtered hot sauce Stout. Now, I probably shouldn't need to wipe off my hands theoretically with, well, I mean, other than to keep sauce contamination. Maybe I'll cut down the napkins. Usually you see the other videos, you got a pile of napkins there. I mean, there is. A Wing Things playlist. Oh, it's a Wings playlist. All the times I've done wings on this channel. If you want to check that out. This is coming through a little bit salty. Not bad. I don't think it quite works here. Okay, garlic Fresno from the hot ones. So good. Man. Just It is such a great sauce. Little to no heat in it, but this is gonna be the challenge. See how many I can do in a row here without reaching for the napkins. Just because I'm afraid this is gonna get messy here in a second, but we'll see. Island wings, very nice. They do have a pineapple habanero sauce as well, which I'm honestly kind of excited for. That was good. Okay, CaJohn's NOLA. Nope. I really wish the sauce didn't have citrus. I don't like that component. I don't understand why it has citrus. Well, man, I wish it didn't. Alright. What we got here? Oh, the honey. I was interested in this one. I'm excited for this. I was curious how this would be. Wonderful. Oh. If you like your hot wings sticky, you're not going to do much better than that. What a delight. Oh, man. Okay. Shawarma. So far I've only just liked one. Doing pretty good this time. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it. Well, I mean, I've had all these, so. As good as that Dawson's is on actual shawarma, it's not good here. Ooh, wow. Shocker. I was not expecting that. The good side of this, we'll go to the halfway point. The good side of this is, hey, I get to have more shawarma because that's where it's excellent, and I'm not going to have it here again, that's for sure. So, okay, let's have this ghost pepper blueberry, and we'll talk. Oh, fine. Good as ever. It's wild to me that you never know. No, this sauce I don't like on anything else. Like literally, this is the only time I ever use it. I don't think it's a good sauce generally, but I love it here. Well, love is too strong. I enjoy it here. I like it here. It's quite good. Okay. Wow. Yeah, we're cutting down on the napkins a lot by using gloves. The one problem with this though is my eye itches. So I have to like scratch it with my knuckle and punch myself in the eye. What a nuisance. Okay, first 7. I dislike 2 of them. Very, very low range burn at this point. This is great for sticky wings. Yeah, I mean 5 out of 7 I think are quite good on wings. That's a pretty good ratio so far. Okay. Angry Goat. Dreams of Calypso. Preppers. I don't remember if I did the original. Yeah, you can go back and look through the wing things. I just don't remember as I'm filming this. Quite good. I think Angry Goat's only really had one sauce I really disliked, and that was the Goat Rider. Yeah, that goes to show you though. Anybody can have a misfire. Okay. Pepper North. Stargazer. Starting to get into some heat now. All the super hots, with the exception of Apollo, the main ones anyway, are covered in this lineup. Yeah, well, not bad. Okay. Getting some good heat going. My tolerance is a touch low as we enter into the 9s. Woo baby. Alright. Scorpion Disco. These hotter ones are heavier and stickier. Oh. Puckerbutt Bootla. So sour. It's hot, but sour. Don't like it. Oh. All right. Woo. Chipotle Express. Whew. Oh, this is good. I like this sauce. Oh, it's hot though. Everything's hot now. Woo! But I like with the Fia. I can still taste stuff. Oh. Okay. This is words of McCoy, Exhorresco. Wow. Oh, it's hot. It's so good though. Is that it? Okay. Fire pool. Damn if I'm not. I do have some last dabs. Actual last dabs ordered. I haven't got to them yet. They will be in the 2024 weight things. Oh, very cool. Here we go. Oh, it tastes like burning. Good. This is a guy who says, hey, I'm going for flavor, so let me throw 5 number 9 slots in a row. Oi. Wow. Brutal. Not as bad though as the last 2, I will say. I could actually taste everything all the way to the end. Not great for the bootla. Oh. Wow. I think I need to reposition Scorpion Disco, actually. Closer to Fiery Pool. Alright. So. Wow. Oh man, this is one of the better ones I've had though, honestly. So I had, this will be easy. These are all the ones I liked. 10 of them I liked. Here's all the ones I didn't. 3. This one I'm just kind of neutral about. I'm ambivalent. Oh, I am frying. Wow. No question this was hot. Wow. This I'm going to use throughout shawarma. Yay, I get to have more shawarma. I am thrilled to pieces at that news because it sounds weird that I'm happy it wasn't successful here, but I get to eat more shawarma. Total win. These two are gonna get banned. The chocolate plague is it's like absurdly sour. It's not edible for me anyway. This one citrus and cayenne sauce I don't love. So I'm done with this. I'm done playing with it. It's over. This won't be appearing again. The honey will not either. And this one I'm completely out of. So we've got eight potentials. We'll see how many more sauces I have for Q1 of 2024. If I don't have enough, then definitely the Ghost Pepper will get one more ride. On the carousel, this has, I think, about left one more. I don't see more than that in there. Everything else is... Scorpion's getting close. Exhorresco and Fire Tool also getting close, but I think they probably got two more left. So, good rotation. I'm pleased with that. I like doing these. They don't draw very well. Like, I don't think too many people really care about this. But you never know that the internet's forever, right? I mean, somebody might want to come by and just look at it and say, okay, well, how'd you do it on wings? Did you test it on wings and blah, blah, blah. Because you never know who's going to read the blog and then want to see the video, or you never know who's going to stumble across the video with the algorithm and whatnot. So these are fun to do. I like doing these. But I want to make sure it's good rotation, get some sauces that maybe aren't in the spotlight, just at least the chance to be out there in front of everybody. So, another really good one. 10 out of 14 I liked, 1 neutral, 3 misses. Not bad, honestly, not bad. So, this is the time of year I do a fridge cleanup anyway, so a lot of stuff I've had in there for a while and just haven't used up for whatever reason. But there's not a lot this year, actually, so I'm managing to kind of keep rotation pretty good this year, surprisingly. So, and maybe it's just because I've got a great backload. Definitely check those out if you're interested. But yeah, this is going to do it for one of the tastier wing things that I think I've done. So there it is, the Q4 2023 wing thing. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.